Hey Alicia, welcome to the Krafty Korner. Thank you for tuning in. How's that weather out there in Arkansas? Because we already know it's hot back here in Georgia. I hope you're well. I popped on tonight to talk about some business tips and videotaping and things like of that nature, which I know some of y'all want to get into. Yeah, we got some rain today too. We needed it. We really needed it. I'm just taping up this gift set I just made. I hope that rain cools it off for at least the next couple of days. Y'all come on in. Hit that thumbs up when you come on in. I ain't gonna keep you long, I promise. You're doing your first live Friday at 6 p.m. I will be there. I can join. I get off at 5:30. And I will be there. I think I saw it in the community post. Y'all come on in the room so we can get done. I gotta get better at cello wrapping, y'all. My cello wrap to me. Hey, still classy. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. You're welcome, dear. I most definitely will be there. Let me write it on my little piece of paper now. So when I get off work, over here, when I get off work, I have my notes. Writing it down right now. So I hope y'all have had a good day. Is there 3 of us on at once? Well, I haven't been live all week and it's getting late and I'm not going to keep y'all long. So I decided that I would go ahead and go live. I am doing fine, Fate Boy. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. I decided I'd go ahead and go live so that Birthing Bosses with Felicia and KOK are live too. Well, sometimes it's going to be like that, y'all. But that's okay. That's okay. I think we all have great information. I'll go back and watch theirs after I finish this one. But it's not going to be long. Listen, I just want to talk about some video things. And just some tips and information when we do our videos and stuff. Especially videos where we're making baskets, y'all, because we're out there in the public and a lot of our customers watch us. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. Fate Boy says, I will check in tomorrow if that's okay. That will be fine. The Lily Pad, hi, can you say my name? Josie? Bob the Bitter, you're so pretty. I'm going to have to get me some mods, y'all. Alright, so anyway, that's not what this video is about. That's what LB be saying all the time. She's so funny. Alright, so, you know, we make our baskets and stuff, and I've seen, and I'm guilty too, y'all, so I'm not discluding myself. I'm putting this out here because I feel like it needs to be said, and maybe nobody wants to say it. And I know that these are things we unconsciously do, when we are making our baskets, because I've been guilty of it too. So one of the things that I have seen done is when we're getting ready to tie our basket up, sometimes I see people do this because their hands are busy, and I get that. Then they take it out of their mouth and put it on their basket that they're getting ready to sell to somebody. Y'all, your customers are watching you. Guilty. All right. If you all have watched enough of my videos, then you know I'm guilty of doing this all the time. I do it all the time. There's nothing there. It doesn't itch. There's no reason for me to do that. It's a nervous habit. However, when you're doing your videos, people see that, and of course, it could hurt your business. It could hurt you in trying to sell your baskets. Hey, Monique, welcome to the Krafty Korner. I'm glad you popped in. Galang Tail Vlog, please subscribe. Thank you. All right, so that's just one thing. Like I said, I have a very bad habit of doing this all the time, and it's just a habit. So, you know, it's one of those things that when we're making our videos and making baskets and things that we got to be mindful of. I keep this on my table because I know that I do those unconscious habit things. But I've seen people put the ribbon in their mouth to pull it because their other hand was not free. And these are just things you don't want to be doing when you're videotaping your products and stuff to sell, because like I said, your customers might be watching. Can y'all think of any other things that you've seen that as a customer would deter you from buying something if you saw someone do it? Still Classy said can't do that these days anyway. Well, especially with the era we're in, we're post-COVID, or COVID is still out there. That's one of the issues, one of the things. And just, you know, as creators, you want to be able to market your products and stuff. You don't want to be remembered as, well, is that the zip tie she put in her mouth? I don't know if that's going to be on my gift or not. I don't want to buy that. Let me scroll. You know, you don't want that. You want customers to not see things like that. So, and we're all guilty of it. And I just felt like it was really, really important to come on and say something about it, because I see it all the time. It's not just me that's doing things like that. So I am trying my best to curb the wiping of the nose all the time, because it's just a nervous habit, and there's no reason for me to do that. And there's nothing on my nose. I'm just wiping for no reason. And then the tools that we use, I've seen people put those in their mouth, and then put it on their gift. Hi from the UK. Hey, Stephen Knight. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. So, you know, I don't know. Those are the main things that I've seen in videos of people making baskets and things like that, wrapping their baskets. And some of these have been on live. Not anybody that I know, but other lives that I have watched of other creators doing resin projects and things like that. I have definitely seen them do things like that. Monique says it does sound unsanitary when you say it like that. Well, just imagine your customer watching you make that basket, and this might be a customer that hired you to make a basket and said, oh yeah, you can do it live on your thing, and you do it live, then you unconsciously put the zip tie in your mouth or something, or the tie you use you pull your your bow with your mouth so you can get your bow tight, and then your customer says, hey, I changed my mind, I don't want that basket. um, I can tell you for sure that I've gone to some restaurants and saw the server or the person cooking do something and cancel my whole order. I'm like, no thank you, no thank you. So as when we're doing these videos and we're selling these things to people, it's just important for us to be conscious of the what we're doing at the time. And I mean, you could say I'm saying this as a nurse. My nose was actually itching that time. um, and I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm kind of phobic when it comes to bugs and stuff like that. Hey, Kings Gift Baskets, thanks for tuning in. I'm a little on the phobic side when it comes to the hand hygiene and stuff like that, because I'm a nurse. One, um, and people have lived under myths for so long. I still to this day have patients tell me, oh, y'all keep the surgical unit cold to keep the bugs down, huh? And when they say that to me, I just look at them like, where did y'all get the idea that bugs can't live in the cold? I want to know where that idea came from. I have never read that in one textbook. Not one. Not one. I do not know where that myth comes from. But it is a myth, because if it was not, we would not have to get flu shots and stuff in the wintertime. I'm just saying. What's the point if the bugs don't live in the wintertime? Because they can't live in the cold. What I need to get flu shots and stuff for? Don't shoot me, y'all. Don't come for me. I'm just saying. There's a lot of myths out there that people believe, and this is why germs hop from place to place to place to place to place. Because a lot of our parents grew up with some of those old myths and still believe them. My mama believes if you go outside with no socks and shoes on and it's raining, you gonna catch a cold. And I'm like, okay, I'll run. I'm just saying. Never heard that, but never read that in a textbook either. Bugs and germs and stuff grow in us because we have the right environment for them to do so. Meaning we might have some vitamin deficiencies going on that would otherwise thwart off a bug because it can't live in that environment. We may have an alkaline blood or alkaline environment when they need an acid environment. So there are different reasons for it, but that's a whole nother video. I'm just specifically talking about when you're making your baskets and you're doing videos and stuff and putting them out here publicly in the YouTube world or the Facebook world or the TikTok world or the whatever world it is you use. Be mindful that people are watching you, and don't put your ribbon and your zip ties and all this other stuff in your mouth, because your mouth is not a tool. It's not going to help. You cannot use your mouth to help you close your baskets up and stuff. All right, I'm going to stop wiping my nose all the time. Put some tissue over here, because I don't have. Well, I got some baby wipes here, but those are just things that people see. And I have actually had someone ask me, what's wrong with your nose? Because I do it all the time, but it's just mainly, like I said, a nervous habit. Still Classy says I'm a germaphobe. All right. Still, I feel you. Hey, when they started whispering about COVID, me and this other girl were the only two that had gloves on and was wearing masks. And my supervisor said, yeah, I need those masks right now. Then 2 weeks later, everybody had to wear them. And we're just looking at her like, we bet you need them now, don't you? And we didn't take ours off. You said you've never noticed me doing that. I do it. I do it all the time. I to the point where I noticed it and I was like, you have really got to stop doing that. It's what I was telling myself. You have got to stop doing that. But yeah, and I don't know if it was just a nervous habit because I was making videos, and I'm nervous making videos anyway. So, um, but yeah, I definitely was doing that. um, I have seen people do all kinds of things when they're doing their videos, and I know that it's unconscious. So all I'm saying is we just need to really look. And I tell you this, when you make a video that you're going to edit, go through and watch that entire video before you edit it. A lot of times I do voiceovers on my videos because I go through and watch them first. You know, now if it's a video of me and I'm already talking, I don't do the voiceover, but I'll go through and watch it and see how many nervous ticks I did during the video. And you'd be surprised. You would be surprised. And I'll be like, oh, God, don't do that again. But and I write it down. I do an evaluation, write it down, and I'm like, okay, shouldn't have did that. Shouldn't do this. Need to stop doing that. Very seldomly do I keep my hair down when I'm making baskets. And that's because I just don't want my hair in the basket. So I put on my little bonnet to make my baskets and stuff with. Um, if I'm doing food baskets, of course, you know, everything is sanitary, so you have to wear your gloves and all that stuff. You know, and I put the hair bonnet on. It's just like any other food place that you go to, they have to have hair nets or something over their hair. And that's because I just don't want my hair in any of the baskets. So that's just some of the things I look at when I'm doing my baskets and everything. And Still Classy says, Katryna, I told you in another chat that I found those sticker books you showed us. So thank you for that. You're very welcome. I just had that sticker book in my hand and thought about you because I was wondering if are you talking about this sticker book? This is a very good sticker book for covering up your prices. All right, because you get that first page there, and you see I've used quite a few of them, but they fit. You found 4 different kinds at Dollar Tree, good. But they fit over those price tags, those pesky little price tags that you can't get off. You know, and they say things like this one says good things are coming. You know, that's a good one to put over your price tags. There's a bubble box. All right, you could put your own QR code or something in the bubble box and cover the price tag with it. Philly Gift Goddess, hey Robin, hi Katryna, and all in the live. So you found 4 different kinds. I found the one and quit looking, but I probably need some more. And the other thing I wanted to tell y'all is don't skip out on the ephemera. Y'all know what ephemera is, right? So like when you it's like some stickers will come with the sticker set and little pictures or ornaments that you can make stickers out of. One good example is the paper made, I think it's called. Let me grab one because I want to show y'all what I'm talking about. Y'all don't judge me on my mess, y'all. I've been in here making baskets, but I'm gonna grab this real quick. Alright, y'all. So, I said the Paper Mate, didn't I? It's the Paper Studio. The Paper Studio. And you can get these at Hobby Lobby. That's where I got these at. This one is for a baby gifts. Alright. And that's what it looks like. They come in an envelope like this. So they have the paper that goes with them. You can use these papers to put on your backings. So like your cardboard backings and stuff, you can cover them up with the paper that comes in here. Alright, so that's all the papers. And it comes with several different patterns of paper that you can cover them. These are 12 by 12 sheets. So they are a good size to cover up cardboard. Alright, and of course these are baby themed because this particular paper packet is for a baby. Alright, so the ephemera, which I just saw right here. Alright, so these are the stickers that come in these packets. This one is specific to the baby because it is a baby packet. Alright, but it also comes with these little cards of different shapes and different designs and things like that. Alright, so these also make great stickers, y'all. And I don't know if you all saw the video of my Xyron, which is all it does is make stickers. Okay. Even with this gift set, if you have some toys that you're putting together for Christmas, all right, you just run this through the Xyron and it comes out a sticker, and you can put it on your items to decorate. Hey Kiana, welcome to the Krafty Korner. I'm glad you stopped by. Hey Sharon, welcome to the Krafty Korner. Yeah, these are die cuts. And these are, I said more like stickers because they're not as detailed as a die cut. So this looks more like a print and cut to me, that somebody printed it and then cut it on, maybe on their Cricut on some cardboard paper. But you can run these through your Xyron and create stickers. Alright, this one says Sweetest Dreams. Alright, so I did that with some ephemera that I had from Christmas. And some ephemera are die cuts. Okay, but some of them are not. But that is just one way that you can create stickers to put on your gift sets. So, let's see if I can reach any of these. I made some of those, like I said, out of the Christmas. And then I just leave them on there till I'm ready to use them. Alright, when I'm ready to use them, I peel this film off. And the back of these are sticky. Very sticky. And then you can just put them on your gift sets if you want to. Now, I don't recommend putting them on all your gift sets because you may have to roll some over to Easter and so on and so forth. But these definitely make great additions for your holiday baskets, especially if you have some fall themed ones that you may want to use. Now this right here, now even with the way This right here I would consider more of a die cut. This right here, more of a print and cut. But either way, collectively we call them ephemera because they're just different little pictures and things like that that have no stickiness to them, that you can pretty much use them to decorate things with. And these again come out of the paper studio packs. All right, and it is a whole package that's put together. All right, it's a whole package that's put together. You get the stickers. You get the alphabet stickers as well. All right, and then you get all of the cardstock or the paper stock, because these are not thick like cardstock. So you couldn't use these for a backing, but you can put them over your backing if you have a 12 by 12 cardboard that you're using. You can even cut this down to fit. So these are called the Paper Studio. This is the Ooh Baby Paper Crafting Kit. It has 45 pieces, and they sell these at Hobby Lobby. That is where I got this pack from. I got several packs over there. And they just come in handy if you get an order for a baby basket, or you get an order for a kitchen basket or a friendship basket, or I mean they have all of these kits available that you can use to enhance your baskets with. Alright, so more than just wrapping paper out there, guys. You can definitely use these to decorate. And I did use some of them, but I'm thinking, let me see, that I put them away. I put those away. And this is just another tray that I made. Which I think is cute. I have one more of those trays, so I will be doing one more of those. Put these stickers up. And then this is, let me turn y'all around. Now let me try that again. Now I'm going to have to turn you around because this is a big basket. And this is just another basket that I've done. I'm going to straighten out the cellophane. But this one I used the Home Sweet Home home decor in. And I have a cutting board back here that also says Home Sweet Home on the front of it. Here are the eggs to my bacon pot holders. But it's just a home basket, and I'm making it for the holidays. Thank you. You love my tray designs. Thank you, Philly Gift Goddess. That's sweet. Great ideas. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I look, when it comes to finding a shortcut, y'all, I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna find one. All right, because sometimes getting on the Cricut, I like getting on my Cricut. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't got time to get on that Cricut all the time. I just don't. I don't have that kind of time. Now, can I make those kinds of things? Absolutely. But they are very time consuming if you make them. I do die cuts. I have the machines for the die cuts back there. I have all kinds of die cuts. Really, really pretty, beautiful die cuts too. But very time consuming. Still Classy says, I'm trying to learn basic stuff on mine now. On your die cut machine or on your Cricut? Shot trying to help. So you talking about on your Cricut then? Okay, yeah. Well, I got a whole tutorial on the Cricut, so that's on my page. You can go. It's part 1, part 2, and part 3. Philly Gift Goddess said it's the weeding for me with that Cricut. Um, and here's the thing, Robin, is that the weeding is very therapeutic. So when you finish the weeding, you get tensed up and mad all over again because you didn't realize it took you 2 hours to weed that one little thing. So that's the frustrating part for me, is like, God, I've been sitting here for 2 hours doing this. Oh my God. I cannot sit here for 2 hours weeding one thing, or when you try to weed it, and you can't figure out which part is supposed to actually come out and which part is supposed to actually stay in there. I've had that happen as well. And then you got to start all over again. You took the wrong part out. So I have to cut it and then go back to the main page to make sure I'm getting all the pieces that are supposed to come out. Yeah, weeding can be a beast of its own. But like I said, I got those videos on there, y'all, that y'all requested, so I did them, and they are on there. And I tried to keep those as short and simple as I possibly could. But it is Cricut tutorial part 1, 2, and 3. All right, and you definitely can go look at those. Still Classy says, I haven't gotten that far. Well, when you cut something out on that Cricut in vinyl, you will. Because you're going to have to weed it out. That's why I always say, when you start off on Cricut, start off making stickers first. I try to tell you to start with the least thing that's going to be aggravating, because if you start off on a Cricut with the most aggravating thing you could be doing, like weeding something, like weeding a mandala, you're going to get frustrated and you're not going to want to do it anymore. So start off small with stickers and things like that, and that will definitely help you graduate up to other things like vinyl, and cutting that vinyl out and then weeding that vinyl, and taking out the pieces that are supposed to come out so you don't have to redo it, sizing it up and making sure you have the right colors and the right size, and all of those things. So there's a lot to Cricut that you can do, and trust me when I tell you, I do a lot with my Cricut. But for the purposes of these baskets, I keep it very simple for time's sake. I get orders from people that know that I do chipboard crafts, and they want like a recipe box or a picture album handcrafted, and I do those. I do the picture albums. I did a wedding album for someone, and it was absolutely beautiful. I do the chipboard recipe boxes that open from the top and all that, and then I use my Cricut to make the recipe cards to match them. I use the wooden pegs for the legs on my recipe boxes. I use magnets to close them and open them. I use magnets in my picture albums too. Alicia says, I love my Cricut. Still Classy says, stickers. Still Classy says, my sticker didn't cut through good enough. So when your sticker doesn't cut through, don't push your arrow to unload it. Just push the Cricut sign and it will cut it exactly where it cut it at the first time. All right, but if you unload it and then try to load it back to cut it, it's not going to cut in the same place. So the main thing is, don't unload it. If it doesn't cut all the way through, just press the Cricut sign again and it will recut it right where it did. And if you're still not comfortable or you don't think it's cut all the way through, cut it again. All right, and then make sure you check your blade to make sure your blade doesn't have any residue on it. I think your blade is probably still fairly new, still classy, because you're just starting out with it. So it shouldn't be dull, you know, but the best way to clean your blade, that's what I thought. I know you had said you had never used it and you're just starting out with it. But the best way to clean your blade, y'all, is to get you a ball of tin foil and just click that blade on that tin foil. All right, it's not going to sharpen your blade, but it will clean your blade. All right, and that's the best way to clean it. Because sometimes stuff, residue, sticky stuff, all of that gets stuck in the blade. And when that happens, then it'll start tearing up your sticker papers. It'll start tearing up, you know, whatever the case may be. As far as sticker paper that I use, I get several different brands. I don't particularly have one specific brand that I like over the other. I have brands that cut better than others, but I have learned that the main thing with cutting your stickers is you may need to, I always set my blade to more. I don't care what I'm cutting. I always set it to more. And I'll let it cut, and then before I don't press the arrow to unload. I just see if my stickers lift. All right, if it's not lifting off the paper, then I hit the Cricut sign and let it cut again. All right, and then when that's done, I'll hit the Cricut sign and let it cut one more time. So I'll usually cut it 3 times if it's not going through like it should, just to make sure excuse me, it cut. And then I'll unload the mat and pull the stickers off. But there are a couple of ways you can cut your stickers. You can make kiss cut stickers, or you can make full cut stickers. Now, if you want sticker sheets, so you want them to stay on the paper, those are kiss cuts. So that it's just kissing the sticker paper itself, but it's not cutting it all the way through. All right, whole cuts are going to cut all the way through. So sometimes, you know, Cricut might say to set me on sticker paper to cut, but depending upon how much pressure you want, you may want to set your Cricut on something heavier. When you get to the page where you're making it, after you hit make it and select your mat and all of that, it's going to ask you if you're sending something to the printer. You're going to send it to the printer. All right, and then once it's printed, you're going to get a menu that comes up and asks what material you're using. And that right there is where you're going to select the material that you're using, so that the Cricut knows how much pressure to use. You know, so if you want a heavier cut, then you pick a heavier material. All right, but make sure you're picking a material that's going to use the blade you have in your Cricut. So something like a sticker that you want a full cut through, then you may want to pick heavy cardstock to cut it. And that way you get more pressure than you would with just sticker paper. All right. Sometimes, hello, Fate Boy. You may want to research the different blades, because there are several different blades that you can use with the Cricut. So you have a dial on top. So you have a silhouette, or the Cricut, not the silhouette, the Which one you have, Classy? Because it's Explorer. That's what I was trying to think. Okay, so it's a Cricut something else. Explorer. Okay. Um, I don't. I have the big one, the Cricut Maker is the one that I have now. The Explorer, um, that one, as far as from what I'm hearing everyone saying, I'm not an expert on the Explorer at all, but they say if you put it on custom, then you can pull the menu up in the program that will allow you to customize your cut. I do believe that's how you do that. You will do that on your device. Alicia, you have the Maker. Yeah, I have two Makers and I love both of them. I have never used the Silhouette. I've never used Explorer. But I have watched lots of videos of other people who use the Explorer. And I know that if you put that on custom, then you can pull that menu up on your computer to select your cut settings. And like I said, if you want it to cut heavier, um, then you select a heavier material so that it will cut all the way through. Philly Gift Goddess, you have the Maker too. I love my Cricut Maker, y'all. Like I said, you can change those blades on it to the rotary blade if you have other things you're trying to cut. And when that rotary blade goes to working, man, it's doing its thing. But like I said, that y'all go watch them videos on the Cricut, because the design space and all of that you would use Still Classy is still the same. It's the same design space and everything. You would just tailor yours more to the controls and things on your Cricut, on your Explorer, versus on the Cricut. But it ain't hard, y'all. It ain't hard. You can use it, like I said, to make real easy stickers. And if you don't have access to a cutting machine, then get you one of these. Okay, this is the Xyron. That's the back. This is the front of it. Alright, this is the Xyron. Alright, and you just put one of your embellishments on there and make a sticker. Here, let me make y'all a sticker real quick. Because, I don't know what that is, a sticker. It's just real easy to do. And the Xyron I got off Amazon, and it didn't cost that much at all. I think maybe $20, maybe $30. I don't think it was even that high. All right, so I picked this little ephemera die cut, whatever you want to call it, that says "Dream Big, Little One." All right, and then this is my drop something over here, y'all. Xyron. All right, and what you do is you just put it on the platform. All right, and just push it back as far as it'll go, just like that. All right, and then you're just going to turn it and feed it through. Okay, and as you're feeding that through, it comes out the back. Okay, and once it's out, you're going to take this little orange piece right here. You push it down and zip it across. And we now have a sticker. Alright, so this little paper here, alright, you just peel that off. Alright, and this is kind of sticky. Alright, but there's your sticker right there. Alright, so when you peel this off, it's see how sticky that is? Alright, now you have a sticker. Alright, so now I'm going to have to put this on something. I'm going to put it back on the paper here. Alright, and then I also have a mini one. I didn't get these off Amazon. I got these at Hobby Lobby. They have these at Hobby Lobby. I got a little one too that makes smaller stickers. And and the reason I really like these, especially the little one, is because if I run out of sticker paper or I don't want to use sticker paper, because sometimes sticker paper is very expensive. All right, and my Xyron, I have several rolls of refills for those. So when I make my QR codes, sometimes I will make those on regular paper, just regular copy paper, and then I run them through my Xyron. After I cut them out and everything, I run them through the Xyron so that they stick, and then I can stick them on my baskets. I have to go back and look at what the price of these little machines cost, because it's been a while since I got them. But I will definitely, y'all know, I will look and I will post it in the community post so that y'all have that information. I'll post that tonight. Because I've had this for a while. And I love this little machine because, like I said, you can dress up anything you want to make a sticker out of it to put it on your gift baskets and things like that. Philly Gift Goddess says, I'm going to watch the tutorials. I may need the Xyron. How do you spell it? I gotta look. It's Xyron. Creative Station Light. Okay. See that right there? And like I said, I got this off of out of Hobby Lobby. The little one was over there. My daughter's been cleaning up, so I'm gonna have to find out what she did with some of my equipment, because she done got cleaned up happy, and I'm like, hold up now, stuff I use, you can't be taking that. But this is one of the things, one of the tools that I use to decorate with. Alicia said, I hate that and absolutely love it. I have that and absolutely love it. The Xyron sticker maker, Alicia, is that you're talking about? Philly Gift Goddess says, I'm going to watch the tutorials. I read that already, didn't I? I told y'all my glasses need glasses. Still classy. That is so cool. Philly Gift Goddess says, yeah, I'm going to invest in one of those. That Hobby Lobby. You can also check on Amazon, but because I'm sure they've got them too. But they may be cheaper at Hobby Lobby. But I'll post tonight on how much they are, because I'm not real sure. Still classy. I don't know how many they are. Alicia Gordon says, mine is not as big, but I got mine from HSN a few years ago when they had the 24 craft show. It came as a bundle that had refills of small and medium tape. Good. Yeah, they're very good. I do have a smaller one, and it's black and white, and it's an X. And you just feed it through the middle of the X up there, and that one doesn't have a roller. That one, once you feed it through, you just pull it out the other side, and it makes the sticker same way. You're welcome, Robin. Hello, Express Baskets and Treats. Welcome to the Krafty Korner, honey. We just talking about some do's and don'ts and making videos, and how to enhance your baskets, tools that basket makers can use. So my one of my Temu orders came today, y'all. And it came with these. I'm going to move this basket. It came with these. So, do y'all want to know what I did with this? Alright, so I have to say thank you to LBE and Okay. Yes, y'all saw me wipe my nose yet again. Okay, and I said, I'm trying. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress, y'all. And I know I'm not the only one. Hey, Nessa. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Well, I'm fixing to show you. I bought 2 of them, so I'm going to show y'all what I did with it. Because I'm so excited about it, y'all. I came home today like a kid who got some candy. Because these items came from Temu today. Look at this. Look at that. Y'all see my ribbon? Yes, sir. I got a bunch more ribbon, but I got this off Temu, and it was a very good buy. So I'm so excited about that. So I just got to put this one together, which is real easy to put together, and then pull my other boxes of ribbon out from under that table where my daughter put them yesterday, and fill these up. So now I have these over here as well. So I'm very excited about that. Go ahead and say how much were those. I don't know. They weren't expensive at all, but I got them off Temu. And let's see. Sorry about all that noise, y'all. Alright, and it's a shoe rack. Alright, and that's what it looks like once you put it together. So I picked up 2 of them so that I could put my ribbon on them. Now my real small ribbon, this size here from Dollar Tree, won't sit like this, but it will sit in between the front and back rows. So that is how I have those laying on there, so that they don't get lost too. You need this? Temu, Nessa. I got these off Temu. They were not expensive at all. It is a shoe rack. Let me see if it has a specific name. It says 4 floors pink. I don't know what that says. Hang on, y'all. So it just says simple multifunctional shoe rack. And if y'all want me to, I'll post how much these were in the comments too. Because I don't remember how much they were, but because they sit on the table very nicely and still give me room to work, I like having those there. Hello, Olympia Games. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. Nessa says, I desperately need that. Don't have me take the ones out my closet. Nessa said, bump those shoes. I don't wear them anymore. Okay. Nessa, don't you tear that closet up. Get that shoe rack. Temu. And these are the tabletop ones. That's all I needed, because they're 4 levels and they have 2 rows in each level. And as you can see, these great big ones fit on top. So I have these up on the top. I'll put this one on there when I make the other rack. Put it together. Because I haven't done that yet. But I was so excited. Y'all want to see it again? I'm so excited about my little... Look at that. She has a place for her ribbon. The ribbon is not in a box anymore. It has a home for us. You know my ribbon was in that box talking about, it's a hard knock life. Because it was, y'all. I'm tearing through that box trying to get to the ribbon. Like, that's not the color I want. Oh, it's way on the bottom. Oh. So, yeah, I'm really, really happy I got that. Hey, Ivory Kisses. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. Girl, we was just sitting here talking about some do's and don'ts for your videos when you're making videos and stuff. And then I was showing everybody that Xyron that you can make stickers with. All right, and then we made a sticker with the Xyron. That's our little sticker that we made. And then I was talking about this little shoe rack that I bought that I'm using for my ribbon. Nessa says, hey, Olympia. Still Classy says, Michelle, love you. Nessa says, hey, Michelle. So that's what we were doing tonight. So if you missed the don'ts, and these are just things that I have seen when I've been watching videos and watching people make baskets, people making other crafts and things like that. It's things that we unconsciously do, like wiping our nose. I have a very bad habit of doing that. I do it all the time. I've done it 3 times since we've been on this live. But I'm more conscious of it now, so I keep my hand sanitizer right here on the table. Other things, people using their mouths to tie their bows with, or to zip their zip ties with. Things like that. I do that too. Nessa just did it just now. I do that too all the time. But they use their, I'm talking about things that will cause your customers not to buy your products. All right, and one of those things is using your mouth to tie your bows with, or using your mouth to pull your zip ties with. These are things that people see, and you know our pages and stuff are public, so anybody can get on there and watch you design your baskets and stuff because our pages are public. So it might be someone that ordered a basket from you, and then they are watching you make baskets, and you're putting your ribbons in your mouth and your zip ties, and you're holding some of the products under your armpits while you're doing this and pulling them out. I have actually seen people do that. But these are just things to be mindful of, because you don't want to not make a sale because of it. And y'all know I'm telling the truth, because there's been times when, like I said, I've gone to buy some food and stuff, and whoever was cooking did something, and I was like, you know what? I don't want none of this. Just give me my money back. I'm going to tell y'all a story. When COVID was not really gone, but some of the places were starting to open back up. IHOP had opened back up, but they were only doing takeout. So we ordered some food and went in there, and they were letting a few people into the lobby at a time, with our mask on and everything. So we went in there, and my kids and me and my daughter, actually, we were standing back away from people, and there was this lady that was at the desk, or the table where they were setting the food in the bags, and she's just going through the bags. Well, I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was her stuff and she had something missing and they were going to go get it. So they come back out, and they start handing people these orders. So she picks my order up, which this lady has been all through, in and out my bag, trying to find her food instead of just waiting for these people to give her stuff. And they tried to hand me that bag, and I was like, y'all gonna have to remake all of my food. I don't want none of that, because this lady right here been standing there going through this in all of these people's bags, in all of their food. I said, and COVID is out there. And I said, so no ma'am, you're gonna have to remake every bit of my food. Man, well, the people that work there, they weren't mad at me. They got mad at her for going through all the bags and stuff. And this lady gonna turn around and looked at me and says, well, I don't have anything. I said, I don't know what you have, but whatever you got, you ain't finna give it to me. And I said, number one. Number two, you don't work here, so I don't even know why you turned around talking to me, because I didn't ask you to recook nothing. You can have all that food on that table. I said, but it's not coming to my house. Y'all, when I tell you that lady was hot, she walked out of there so mad at me, she didn't know what to do. You know, now, understand this. I'm probably one of the nicest people y'all will ever meet. Okay, but they get slick with the mouth at me, I'm coming back at them. I promise you that, because I can't help it. I don't have that kind of fear in me, so I'm coming back at them. I try not to. I be trying to pray, Lord, swerve this tongue today. You know what I be wanting to say, Lord, but you just slap it away. When it starts to come out, just slap it away, Lord. Because, Lord, have mercy, some of these folks. All right, now let's see. Your birthday is 7/1 till 7/31. So you selling 31 days of a birthday. So every day y'all got to say happy birthday to Ivory Kisses. Y'all want a community post to Ivory Kisses every day this month that says happy birthday, okay? Olympia Gaines says thank you. Happy birthday, y'all. Where the party at? We ain't had no party. Hey, are y'all going to the conference in September? The Gift Basket Makers Conference and Birthday Party in September. Who's going? Ivory Kisses says, I've seen one basket maker make baskets in their kitchen and allow a cat to walk on them. I have seen that. Well, I don't know if it was that video, it was a TikTok or something. But I've seen stuff like that too. And I mean, that just, whew. When my mom comes in here with Langston, she won't put him down because she knows I'll get upset. Like, no, don't put him down because I don't want him doing anything in here. Number one, and I certainly don't want him sniffing all over my baskets and stuff. But yeah, I have seen people do stuff like that. I have seen people give their dog, they're cooking something online. They've made a video of them making this delicious dish. And I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if it's good or not. I just know that they be making this delicious dish, you know, and they'll take a piece of it, and there's the dog, and they'll give him some of it, and he didn't eat it all, and they'll drop the rest of it in their dish, and I'm like, oh, y'all are killing me right now. Not the cat. Oh no. What does it say? Yeah, the cat on their items, y'all. Michelle says no conference for me. I want to go to the event to celebrate everyone, not one person. Right? I can understand that. I'm going because I want to meet everyone. Yeah, I just want to meet everyone. That is gross. It is. And I mean, y'all go watch some of them TikTok videos of folks making food. And you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Because they do some of this. And like I said, I don't even think they realize they did that on film and then put it in their pot. Now, and then I'm thinking, dang, if you'll do that on film, what are you doing at home when you're cooking? You can't eat everybody's food, y'all. Y'all know that. Irma Jones says, where's the conference being held? It is in Warner Robins, Georgia. Boss Lady Fee has a video that announces it, talking about it in her video. It is in September in Warner Robins, Georgia. And she's going to have more information coming out real soon. Still Classy says, I can't watch stuff like that. Expressions of Grace. Hey, Sophia. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. Our place, your place. Good evening. Good evening. Alicia Gordon. Have y'all seen the one where the guy was at a dinner party and the cookies had paw prints, and the lady said she used her dog to press the paw into the dough? Ew. No, Alicia, I haven't seen that one. Kind of glad I haven't seen that one. um, Ivory says, Alicia, no. Yeah, y'all watch some of these videos and just critique what people do when they're making their videos, but like I said, go back on your own videos and watch them. Actually watch them before you post them, because you will discover some of the habits you have that you do. And remember, your videos are public and your customers may be watching, so you don't want to lose customers because you put the jute in your mouth to hold it, or you was holding that bow in your mouth while you was getting this up, or that tie in your mouth, and then you took it out to tie it, and then you did your thing and you couldn't get it, so you to pull it. I have seen people do that. Literally seen people do that. And you don't want to lose customers because of things like that. Some people are very squeamish. Still Classy says, I talk too much and way too fast. That's what I said about me. I talk a lot. But not in person though, just on my lives. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, I do. Ivory Kisses says, I've been in retail and family-owned restaurants. People really do have allergic reactions to things, so you have to be careful with your customers. You really do. Hey, Pamela, welcome to the Krafty Korner. Irma says, at Michelle, why are you saying the conference is to honor one person? Well, the conference isn't. The birthday party is, and it's my understanding, two separate things. Alicia says, I have to post a short and settle in to prepare to journal before heading to bed. Love y'all. Be sweet and blessings to everyone. Good night, Alicia. Thank you for tuning in, sweetie. I hope you have a good, restful night. Be blessed. Still Classy says, bye, Alicia. But that was what I really wanted to come on and talk about. And my nose really is itching right now. And I'm not making any baskets, so we good right now, y'all. But I definitely have seen some things with that I feel may cause you to lose customers, because we do it a lot, and it's like I said, it's unconscious most of the time that we do it. But I'm guilty of it as well. And we all gonna do better, because we definitely don't want to lose customers for something like that. Michelle says, I would just prefer for a group to collective share at any conference. I want to learn from a few basket makers, not one. Yeah, right. Well, as far as I know, there's going to be several basket makers there. But I get what you're saying. I totally understand. Did y'all have any questions for me? Y'all want to see the Xyron again? You want me to make one more sticker so everybody can see how it works? I have a video on it on my page, y'all, so y'all definitely go back and watch that video on the Xyron. And it will show you exactly how to make those stickers. I gotta pick my items for the basket challenge, which is gonna be fun. Now you want to see? You want one more? Want me to make one more sticker? All right. So what I told them was, one of the things that you can get and use to make your, to decorate your baskets and stuff is the Paper Studio um, paper crafting kits. All right, and I got these from Hobby Lobby. This is one for babies, and it comes with the stickers and the letter sheets. All right, and then it comes with these papers that you can use to decorate the backings for your baskets and things like that. All right, they're already pre-cut 12 by 12s. All right, so thank you, Ivory. I love those too. They're so easy and simple to do. Um, they also come with these little packs of ephemera, which are just these little paper pictures and sayings and words and characters. Some of them are die cut, some of them are just printing cuts. But we're going to take our little tiger here. Actually, I'm going to do the leaf because I don't want to use up that whole packet. Alright, so you take your leaf, and this is the Xyron. Alright, and it's the Xyron Creative Station Light, which is also at Hobby Lobby. Alright, you take your little cardboard piece and you're going to stick it in there. And you slide it in as far as it'll go till it won't slide anymore. And then you just turn your knob and you see how it's feeding through. Alright, so it's coming out the back here. Alright. Comes out the back. And then you just take this red button, push down, and slide it across. Alright. Alright. So that's what it looks like. And then you just take this top film. Alright, you just peel that piece off. And so see the missing adhesive there? The rest of this is a little bit on the sticky. We're just going to throw that away because we're not going to do anything with it. Alright, and then you can just peel off your leaf. And now you have a sticker. Okay. He's gone. I know I need a mod. Yeah. I said that before. I'm going to get some mods, so we're going to do mods. Hey, Sean. Hey, welcome to the Krafty Korner. Alright, so that's how you do the Xyron. Alright, and these are those. They're at Hobby Lobby. I got a smaller one that you actually just pull it through. But once you do that, then you have your sticker. And this is so you don't have to make stickers constantly with your Cricut and use up sticker paper. These are affordable. The refills don't cost that much on them. And it's just a neat little tool to have because it makes things faster, and you get all of these little cards. You get stickers too in those kits, but you also get all these little cards that you can make stickers out of with one of those Xyron machines. So I really like using that. Like I said, I put some of those I put it to use on for Christmas, and these were the out of the Christmas packet I had. All right, so these are all stickers. I just hadn't, well, these were all ephemera. I turned them into stickers using that machine. And you just peel that film off after you run it through your machine. And then, boom, stickers. Okay, same thing with our little sleigh dog here. So yes, it's a Xyron. This is called the Xyron Creative Station Light. And it's not an expensive machine at all. But like I said, those, I love, 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 love these Paper Studio um, paper crafting kits. Because like I said, you can use the paper in them to make your backings with. Alright, so this particular kit is for babies. You know, so if you need to make a backing for your basket, these are 12 by 12 sheets, and you can cover your basket, your backing with it. All right, very, very nice kit. This one is the baby one. So I'm going to keep it together. So if I get a baby order, I have the whole kit here. Alright, so that is how the Xyron works, y'all. And that's the little baby, other baby sticker that I made. It says, dream big, little one. Alright, and it's a sticker now. Was just a picture on a piece of paper. Now it's a sticker. So yeah, I use a lot of stickers on stuff. Hey Peggy, welcome to the Krafty Korner. Expressions of Grace. Sophia says, hey Miss Shawn. Michelle says, I heard of the machine but never seen anyone use it. Yeah, I use mine all the time. Because it saves a lot of money on your Cricut when you're, because that Cricut, that sticker paper for Cricut can get expensive, especially if you're making a lot of stickers. For me, I'm not going to put stickers on every single thing I make, because if it doesn't sell for Christmas, I do want it to roll over, possibly to Easter and Valentine's and so on and so forth. Nessa says, still with you, got a phone call. Up next with Lamar. She's an entrepreneur, y'all. Ain't doing nothing. I don't know who he's talking about. Tasha says, hello, good evening. What are we talking about? Hey, Tasha. Well, first we were talking about... Y'all, look, don't come for me in the comments. All right, first we talked about mainly our don'ts for when we do our videos and things, different things that we've seen people do. And I just wanted to put it out there. Maybe nobody wanted to say anything. I don't know. But I'm guilty of it too. So I'm going to put it out there because I want our businesses to grow and do good. So one of the things that I have seen people do in their videos is use their mouths to tie ribbon, and you know, they're putting a basket together or something like that, so, or to tie the jute with, or we're holding things in our mouth that goes in our baskets, stuff like that. And one of the things that I pointed out is that I have a bad habit of doing this. I do it all the time, mainly when I'm doing videos. So I know it's a nervous habit. So I keep my hand sanitizer here at my table because I do have a bad habit of doing that. But most importantly, we are public channels and our customers have access to us. They can watch these videos, and I don't want anybody to lose customers because we do those things. You know, we don't mean to do them. I know that it is a habit. I know it is. So I just wanted everyone to be conscious of what they're doing when they are making their videos, because you don't want to lose customers because you put something in your mouth and then put it in the basket. That might be their basket you're making and they're watching you make it. You know, and then you lose the customer. because of it. Um, Michelle says, Miss Purdy, take me shopping with you, please. Sophia says, so can you create an image on any paper and use that machine to make a sticker? Yes. Yes. You just have to cut your own image out. If you create it in Design Space, you can actually you can still use your Cricut, but just use regular paper, cut it out, or cardstock, print it off on white cardstock, cut it out on your Cricut, and then run it through your Xyron so that you're not using expensive sticker paper. But that is just one of the ways that you can save some money on your sticker paper. Up next with Lamar says, oh, I'm sorry, I came in at the wrong time. They was hating on you. I didn't like it, so I reacted. You're new here. Well, welcome to the Krafty Korner. They're not hating on me, sweetheart. These are my beautiful basket makers in this community, and I love every one of them. We were just talking about the do's and don'ts when you're making videos and stuff. We all want to see each other succeed. 365 Holiday Shop by Jay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. That was one of the things, pretty girl, that we talked about, plus the Xyron, which I made the stickers with. That will help you enhance your basket. And then I had to show everybody what I got. I'm gonna have to show you too, because I was so excited. You know how hyped you was doing your video? Because girl, you was hyped. You had me up there. What you got? Let me see. I want to see, girl. Pull it out. Come on. You had me all hyped up too, pretty girl. But I got this. Look. Look. It's my shoe rack. I had to get me 2 shoe racks to put my ribbon on. And I got the tabletop ones because that's all I need for. I don't need anything bigger than that. These are 4 levels and 2 rows, front and back. So I'm good with that. Sophia says, okay, great. Michelle says, Lamar was talking about the troll. I must have missed the troll. What did the troll say? Never mind. Never mind. I don't need to hear it. All right. So yes, ma'am, that's what we were talking about. And, I just want, like I said, everyone to succeed. I think you all do beautiful work, but sometimes we just got to critique ourselves, hon. Pretty girl says, yes, toys are epic. I get excited about them. Girl, you had me hyped. I sit on the edge of the bed. My daughter came in the room and said, what are you doing? I said, watching the video because I was on the TV. She said, what are you watching? Why are you smiling so hard? Then she went, you know what, Mom? Never mind. And left my room. She's 17, okay? I said, bye. You ain't got to watch me and Pretty Girl. We don't care. Oh, it was so funny. It was, y'all have me in here acting crazy, and my family be looking at me like, what is wrong with her? It's all right, though. Up next with Lamar says, wow, that's a lot of ribbon. Lamar, I still got 2 boxes under this table that I haven't put on this rack yet. But I make a lot of baskets, so yeah, I definitely have a lot of ribbon. This one, I got to still sitting up here because it won't fit on this one because I got this one full already. And I'm just trying to keep the colors kind of coordinated and together so that I ain't got a thumb all over the place looking for the ribbon. Michelle says they didn't say nothing worth repeating. I'm glad to hear that because I had to retract my request. She says, y'all see the Nerf guns LBE found? I'm going looking for those tomorrow. Where she find those at? Ross's or Walmart? I have to go to Atlanta to go to Ross's because we don't have one down here. Ross's, Rose's. I don't know if we have a Didi. Someone told me we have a Black Friday in Marietta. So I definitely, she found those at Walmart. Um, Somebody else posted today that the Walmart prices have gone down some more. So I'm going to sneak back in there one day this week, probably Saturday. Yeah, probably Saturday. Um, and check on the prices to see if anything's gone down. I did look up those Care Bears, and the only one that I could find that were listing the prices of was the Good Vibes Care Bear, which is the rainbow looking one that I have. And that one retails for $30. So I know, and that was at Walmart. So I'm like, okay, well, it was definitely on sale because I got it for $12. Um, which may seem like a lot, but not for the holiday and for the season. And, you know, those Care Bear bears are worth a lot. So I definitely will put those into some concepts. Now, I'm going to put this out here so y'all know, because it's coming up, y'all. I have one order that is for a Christmas gift basket. Yes, they have put their order in already. That when I asked for the budget, um, this is going to be a really, really good budget, y'all. This is going to be epic to me, anyway. Anyway, what they want me to do is one great big basket for 4 girls. The youngest is 18. So y'all going to help me build this basket, but we're not going to do it till like November. But it's on my list, and we're definitely going to do it together because this is going to be one great big basket. I do have some ideas. But we're definitely, we're going to get into that. That's, I think, is going to be very fun for us to do together, to build that basket, because I've never seen anybody build a basket for, well, let me not say that. I have seen some family baskets. I think LBE has done family baskets where there were different things in there for the family. Um, but this is going to be a big I know I saw your big black basket that baby was trying to hold. Still classy. That basket was as big as she was. And I do have those great big baskets that I got for, what was it, y'all? $1 at Family Dollar. That Family Dollar that was closing, I think is where I got those from. And then when they went on sale at the other Family Dollars, they were $2 and $3 or something like that. And so I got a whole bunch more of those big ones. So I'm going to use one of those. And I do have some ideas in mind. But like I said, that is on my calendar for November. And we definitely will get into making that basket together. So that will be fun. Um, up next, what Lamar says, I think they have one in Macon. A Black Fridays or DD's or what's the other place y'all be going to? Um, Pretty Girl was talking about Ben on Ben's or Ben and Ben's or something like that. But I'm gonna find out if we got any of these stores in Atlanta, because if I know we got Burlington, so it's gonna be worth the trip. But there's some wholesalers up there too that I want to go to. One of them is a big candy hole. They got a whole bunch of candy in there. I'll definitely want to go in there. So this is going to be probably a weekend trip that I go up there. I'm not going to say it's going to be this weekend because I do have several things I got to get done. And my sister is having surgery Monday, so y'all please keep my sister in your prayers. So I will be in Atlanta Monday with her for her surgery. And this is my only sister. We're very close. She's older, so I'm definitely will be at the hospital with her all day probably on Monday. So if y'all don't see me Monday or hear from me Monday or catch a video Monday, that's why. So once I get her settled and everything, then I will head back down this road to home. My sister lives in Atlanta, and I am about 50 miles down the road from her. So it's not too bad, not too far. Still Classy says you love making big baskets. Peggy Davis says she is praying. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, so listen, I got to work tomorrow, y'all. So I'm going to get off this live. But I hope that I was able to give you some words of advice and wisdom and tips in your business. And as far as when you're putting your videos out and some of the habits that we have that we all do, that we need to be mindful when we are doing our crafts, that we don't do those things. Thank you, Still Classy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Shant. Yeah, my sister calls me every morning. I will always be kiddo, y'all. She calls me every morning. I kid you not, every morning like clockwork. Hey, kiddo, what you doing? Hey, kiddo. Every day. My daddy would call me and say, hey baby girl is what he would call me, because I'm the baby. Now I ain't no baby, but I'm the baby. So I'm still kiddo. I think I will always be kiddo to her, which is okay. um but she's my big sis. I call her my big little sis, because my sister probably weighs 120 pounds soaking wet. She's the little one. I got the big jeans. She got the little jeans. That's the lie we tell everybody. Oh, she got the little jeans. I got the big jeans. But I appreciate you all praying for her. Um, she's got to get her hernia repaired, so it is a major surgery, and we just gonna pray that surgery goes well, and that God holds and touches and guides and leads the hands that will be touching my sister. So I don't want to turn into the wicked nurse practitioner while I'm up there, but I will. When it comes to my sister, I will. So y'all pray. Sophia says we'll definitely keep her in prayer. Thank you all. And when y'all throw that prayer up there, her name is Laura. That is my sister's name. And I know he's going to take good care of her, because she's led by the Spirit and walks in his grace every day. Every day. So I'm going to get off this live now, and I'm going to let you wonderful, good people get to your night, because I know it is getting late. Miss Tasha says, prayers in the little sister to from all my brothers. I'm only girl from my daddy, and I'm the baby from my mama. She has 2 daughters. Yeah, one thing I have learned, pretty girl, is that you never outgrow or outlive being the baby. So I mean, my dad rest in peace, but up until he died, I was baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. And with my sister, I'm kiddo. I'm always kiddo. What's up, kiddo? What you doing, kiddo? Where you at, kiddo? All right, but that's okay. That's okay. Still Classy says, everyone have a great night. Sean, don't work too hard. Thanks so much for the great advice. You gave much to think about. Good. I'm glad. I hope everything that I've said helps, and that I haven't been making baskets for a long time. I don't profess to know it all, but I have been in business for a long time. I do know, even we as consumers, when we see people do things with products that we were going to purchase, it might deter us from doing that. So just be mindful of what we're doing when we're putting things out into the cyber universe for everyone to see. All right, you all. So in the meantime, in between time, you all be blessed, but most importantly, be a blessing. Good night, everybody.